Well, Bryant.
Hello, Paul. Welcome to the Norfolk Wherry Trust and the 118-year-old Wherry Albion.
Black-sailed wherries were, for hundreds of years, the iconic lorries of the Broads, although the Albion is one of only two left.
They're not seaworthy, they're adapted entirely to the rivers and the large lakes of the area. They came originally from a keel design, which is a step on from Viking longboats.
Where did they come about?
Probably we're talking 300 or 400 years ago.
Right.
And the tradition was they were never built to plans. You know, the boat builders just knew if someone said, I want a wherry that will carry 40 tons, then they would build them one.
With their shallow draft and distinctive sail, plus plenty of muscle, the wherries were able to carry goods to all corners of the man-made Broads, providing a vital commercial and social link.
That's some tool you've got there, David.
This is a quant.
Right.
So we launch it out there, into the bottom, put the button in your shoulder, and then lean down, one hand on the boat.
How difficult can it be, eh?
I've been less daunted. Okay, and then upright. Like so. Have I driven it in, or is it just floating away? It's like a harpoon. It's in now, I can feel that. Push. I can feel I'm doing some work.
Oh, thanks, Paul. Now, look lively with that black sail, the practical emblem of these traders.
Handles off and down. Only several times a day you have to do this.
Well worth it, though.
Why the black sail, Brian?
Originally they were heavy canvas, which rotted of course, and so they used to get fish oil and smear it all over to help preserve the sail. But then they found that the rats actually quite enjoyed that, pretty yummy for a rat, and so they then put either tar or coal dust on the top.
Do you go home to your bed at night?
You have the cabin at the back, which is called the cuddy.
Right.
So they would have slept in that some of the time. And the stories of them being in the winter frozen in for several days at a time.
Oh,
so
my
we
word.
had a good stove in the cuddy, so they would have been as warm as toast in there.
A crew of typically...
Two,
Oh, two?
often a man and a boy.
Oh, my
Apparently
word.
there's one record of a 14-year-old who was a skipper and his younger brother was the mate. No, it wasn't a soft life at all.
Once the Broads would have been thick with these sails, but the coming of the railways rendered the freighters obsolete.
There's another sail, isn't that? That amazes me.
So that by the turn of the 20th century, most of the wherries were either converted to pleasure craft or else scrapped altogether. So do be careful with that tiller, Paul.
I've got my concentrating face on because I'll tell you I am.
If you go aground, you have to get it off.
Aye, aye, Captain Ian. Yep, all very nice.